What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? How you doing? In case y'all missed it this morning, it's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks and come on. Hey man, let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We gonna get right into it. If this your first time pulling up, I like to say welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day and do Tim's tidbits. We go live in the morning before the market open up at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Talk about overnight price action and what we expect for the day. Then we go live in the evening after the market close, typically at 6:30 p.m. But since it's football season, we're doing it at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we talk about the price action from the day. Were we wrong? Were we right? Did we get clapped? Did we do a good job? Started out doing Tim's tidbits, just sharing all the knowledge that I had in my Chrome Dome with friends and family. Then I started doing it on Al Gore's internet for the free 99. And I just noticed I don't have my banner up. Let's put the banner up. And welcome to the price action recap for 9/1/2022. Yes, that's right. I do it for the free 99. I would never charge anyone to share this information. I just like to get on here and show people what a full-time trader would do in just about any situation. That's why I go live every single day, discuss the price action every single day, twice a day. And on Sundays, we typically get together and say, hey, this is what we're looking for this week. Because I am a full-time trader. I'm a swing trader, not a day trader, but I look at the market every single day to try to help out those who inspire to be swing traders or day traders and give them my outlook or my opinion on the market in the hopes to inspire or help people in their development. I'm just a dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's all I am. I don't ask you to pay me. I just actually hit the like button. Wherever it is on your screen. Might be over here. You might have a like button there. You might have a like button over here. Wherever your like button is, hit the like button for me. And if you feel so inclined to do so, hit the share button and share it with one cousin. One cousin you like and one cousin you don't like. So we can come together and build a new Wakanda together, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who in the chat? Let me see who in the chat. Oh, we like tonight. We like tonight. Let me get our sponsors together. I forgot about our exclusive sponsors. Our exclusive sponsors. I got to get our sponsors together. We got some exclusive sponsors here at Spider Gang. We got some exclusive sponsors. Shout out our sponsors, man. Let me get in my sponsorship voice. Today's episode is brought to you in part by thenewtlr.com. Thenewtlr.com. The place to get all your Spider Gang merch so you too can tell people that you're not a bull or a bell. You're a beast. Just like me. Thenewtlr.com. The place to get all of your Spider Gang merch. Thenewtlr.com. The apparel and accessory shop for traders and investors. Thenewtlr.com. Our second sponsor on tonight is Banjo. Banjo, new music by Il Jodam. Banjo, now streaming on all streaming platforms. Banjo, new music by Il Jodam. Again, that's Banjo. New music by Il Jodam. Full disclosure, for those that don't know, the newtlr.com, that's me. Banjo. Il Jodam, that's my son. He made the album over there in his bedroom. Go support my son music. Who in the chat? Who in the chat? Cool it now. You better cool it now. Ooh, watch out. What's up? What's up, Ramon? What's going on, Ramon? What's up here to learn and share? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Michelle Tucker. I see you on time today, Michelle Tucker. What's up, Laverne? What's going on, Colleen? Michelle Tucker, what you asking the question for? Let me see. Hold on. Let me put a link in the chat. Link in the chat. The link in the chat. The link in the chat. If anybody want to pull up, nobody invited to pull up if you got a bird in the cage. The link is in the chat if you want to pull up, ask a question, share something, ask something. Help me not be greedy. Why am I still holding 395 puts for 9/16 expiration? I bought when SPY was at 400 on Tuesday. Hold on for a second, Michelle Tucker. Hold on just for 1 second. I want to make sure I got your question right. Oh, crystal ball. Oh, crystal ball. Michelle Tucker want to know if she should have sold her puts this morning. Hey, just on a personal note, if it was I would have sold my puts this morning, or I would have hedged my puts this morning with some calls. And let me go to the screen immediately and answer this question for you, Michelle Tucker. Let me move all this lipstick off the well, I ain't gonna move all of it. Let me move some of this stuff where we can see, like some of this text. Let me get rid of like most of this text. Might be quick if I just click them all. Okay, that's pretty much clean enough right there. All right, so this is why I say that, Michelle. So looking where we falling. You say you got it when on Tuesday. You bought them on Tuesday when it was 400. Let's go to Spalene and answer this. Spalene, where you at, baby? Here I go. There she go. What's up, Spalene? So you bought them on Tuesday, right? And you already know the answer because you asked the question. You bought them on Tuesday. What was Tuesday's date? Tuesday was the 30th. So you bought them this day right here. And you say we was at 400. So roughly around this price. Let's break it down to some hourly candles. So Tuesday was the 30th, right? I said the 30th. Okay, so you bought them around here. Either and this calendar right here was the 400 time frame. Excuse me. That Chipotle coming back with a vengeance. So you bought them around here, right? Boom. What was your expiration date? 9/16. So your expiration date was 9/16, and you bought them here. So, let's go here. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me open something up real quick because I want to get as much information as possible to give my opinion on this outside of just pulling out the crystal ball. If this is not what you tuned in for, bye-bye. I'm talking to Michelle Tucker. If this ain't what you tuned in for, bye-bye. It's all about helping out cousins for the free 99. It's not about handing out call outs or telling people where to get in. It's all about helping folk with their mind state so we can wake the waters of the stock market and not lose our shirt and lose our mortgage money. That's what it's about for me. And if you don't want to see me help Michelle out, goodbye. Cause I'm gonna sing and act a plum fool every day and night. Cause I'm just a guy from Lauderdale and I'm waiting on this to open. All right, it's open. I can stop singing now. Okay. Spy. You said 400 on Tuesday. So the 16th, 400 puts 400 puts. We was roughly around 400. Let's just say sometime between 9 and 10 o'clock. After the market opened, let's just say between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. Okay, So, oh, what's up, Michelle Tucker?
Hey there, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Hey, I just wanted to pop on right quick because I wasn't asking a question. I was just saying that I was being greedy, I lacked discipline, and I should have sold. So I didn't want you to take the time from the cousins going through like a deep analysis because it's not really a question. I know I screwed up,
Okay.
just being greedy. So
Just being greedy.
yeah.
Just at least you admitted it.
I should have stuck with my initial profit target, but I saw it sliding down, and when it got down there, it started reversing on me, and
Yep.
so
At least
we
you
shall see.
admitted it. A lot of us can't even admit it. We
So
can't even
anyway,
admit it. But you're so nice. Look how nice Michelle is. She say, I ain't want to take the time away. Forget them.
no, I didn't want to derail you going into a bunch of details that's maybe not going to benefit everyone. But I
Man, it's gonna
appreciate you
benefit
trying.
everybody because you gave me a whole lot. You was gonna give me a whole lot to talk about because ain't a whole lot to talk about today.
Well, I appreciate you, taking the time that you take each morning and evening to go through this course, but I didn't want to derail you with what was not actually a question. So I just need to work on my discipline. But appreciate you, Tim.
At least you know that. Michelle Tucker, you sound like a school teacher. Are you a school teacher?
No, I'm a CPA.
Same thing. That's what I said. All right, I appreciate you.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Hey, let's get back to what we were talking about. What was I talking about? I was saying what's up to everybody in the chat. What's up? What's going on, Edwin? I don't know. I don't know. We might. Let's see. What's the word? Who made off? Hey, who made money out? Let me tell y'all what happened to me today. Right? Let me tell y'all what happened to me today. Since we talking about it, let's talk about it. I was talking about the same area right here. I'm gonna keep talking about this area right here that I was talking about. The reason why I would have got out if I had the puts. See, we can't remember this morning. I was talking about we had an order block here that we had already tested, and we was trading through. We had an order block over here, right? This was the top of the order block, right at the bottom of this daily fair value gap. The white outline box is the daily fair value gap right at the bottom of our box that was at 39.13. I think the price was. I ain't got the price on there right now. It was at 39.13.25, right? So that was the wick of the order block. Then we had this breaker that we was trading back into from the last time in July when we hit that breaker and bounced off it. Right, we came back to this breaker and this daily fair value gap, bounced off of it. Peow. That's when I missed the trade over there. Right, this is a very unlucky spot for me because today I tried 2 times to get into some September 16th calls. I was trying to buy some 392 calls. I did not put in a limit order. Well, yeah, it was a limit order, but I didn't set my own price. I clicked on mid price. I clicked on buy. It popped up the confirmation. I hit confirm and I sat there and it left me. Right? I waited for my setup. Let's drop down. We're going to go down to 15 minutes, right? So I got to go. No, I got to go to a 5 minute. I got to go to a 5 minute. Let's go to 5 minutes, right? This is a very unlucky spot for me. So here we go, right? We coming down, we trade now, we trade now, we trade down. We get into our liquidity target down here at the bottom, right? We hit it, we wick off really hard, right? And we come back down again, right? We come back down again, leaving a fair value gap right here. When we go into it deeper, pause, we come back up and we blow through this fair value gap, right? We hit the top and we start coming back down right here. This fair value gap right here. Soon as we came back down and hit that and wicked off, I went to my trading platform because I saw we hit it and we wicked off. right? We started coming back down on this next 5-minute candle right here. We were selling down. I'm looking at this fair value gap right there. When we got down, we hit the bottom of the fair value gap. I went in, I hit boom, mid price. Because I was like, I'm not going to try to set my price, because whenever I set my price for what I think is going to be at the bottom of the gap, I don't get picked up. I hit mid price, buy, confirm, right? It came up, didn't give me the price that it was at when I hit mid price. Came over here, came back down. I said, oh, it's going to pick me up. Pow! Took off, left me. I took the order off, boom, knocked it off. Took the order off, right? So then, boom, I'm sitting there. I'm waiting to come back down. It make equal lows right here and take off. I said, when it come back to these equal lows, I'm getting it again. I'm getting it again when it come back to these equal lows, right? I'm sitting here all during lunchtime, hungry as a hostage, waiting. It started trading back down again. Soon as we hit this equal low right here and close, when this candle right here opened and started pushing down, I jumped into my I opened the thing back up. I already had it sitting up there. I opened the screen back up. It was in there. I hit mid price, buy, confirm, hit confirm. It popped my order up there. It was getting it in at $7. It was saying $7. That's how much the contracts were costing per contract. It was $7. I just boom, mid price, boom, boom. Looked over there. I saw my line on the screen sitting there for just imagine this white line right here is my line sitting on my screen with $7 sitting on it, right? Just sitting there like that, right? I text Zay. I say, if this dirty dog start running, if this dirty dog go up from here, I'm gonna be hot. Guess what that dirty dog did? Pow! I just left it there. I left the order sitting there. I ain't take the order back off. I left it sitting there. I said, oh, it's gonna come back and get me. It's gonna get me. I went, ate me. I didn't even eat. I ate some cereal earlier this morning. I didn't even eat. I ate some cereal. No. Yeah, I did. That's when I ate. I ate some cereal. That's what it was. I ate some cereal. Went out there, started watching some ICT videos. Fell asleep. Woke up at about 3:15, 3:25. Yeah, about is it 3:15 or 3:25? It was a 5 on the end. Right? Came back in here and looked. My order was still sitting down there with that $7, and the thing was way up here. It was at like $9.50 per contract. I said, you got to be kidding me. And then when I zoomed out and looked at it, it's that same dirty dog spot. This the one that left me in July, and this the one that left me today. Right? And I ain't even gonna hold you. If I would have got picked up on them contracts at $7, it won't be nothing but one runner left on there right now. Cause it was like $9.84 at the end of the day. It was $9.84 at the end of the day. I would have it wouldn't have been nothing but a runner left on there. Let me see what that percentage would. Hey, what my calculator at? Hey, what happened to my what is going on? Hold on. Man, my stuff look crazy. I don't know why it's looking crazy like that. I don't know what's going on, man. Did my computer update or something? I think my computer updated or something, man. I don't know what's going on. 984 minus $7. 984 minus $7 equals divided by $7. 40%. Yep. Wouldn't have been nothing but a runner left on there, especially during this time when we right here around equilibrium. And I don't know if we just gonna keep chopping. Nothing but a runner left on there. I'd took that 40% and left a runner. That's all I'd have did. But this right here, this is the area I was talking about that we had a lot of resistance or support, if you will. We had a lot of stuff going on. We had the order block here. We already went through this order block. So I was just seeing how if we was gonna respect it or not. We had another order block over here. We had a fair value gap we hadn't finished. We had a breaker that we was retesting. We had a weekly order block right there in the same place as the daily order block. So it was a lot going on in this area. And plus we had already fallen. What when we checked it yesterday, what was like 9%? It was like 9% when we had checked it from August until now. We had felt like 9%, I think it was. So I was like, I don't know how far they're gonna keep selling it because we done got into a discount. And I truly believe the big boys want to get it back up into a premium to sell. They don't want to keep selling in a discount market like this right here. So, and if September is gonna, you know what I'm saying, stick to the seasonality of being a bad month, they really need to bring it back up to a premium so they can continue to sell off. Don't nobody want to keep selling at a discount. But as far as the price action today, it looked like it was like super exciting looking at the candle. It was not. I was sitting here a long time today, and it was not. It was like watching paint dry. Here's the open right here. This is the opening candle. You know what I'm saying? We got a wick. The next candle, we got these 15-minute candles, wick. Then we sold down to out the bottom of our box. We dipped under, then we sold all the way back up close to where we opened up at. Because we opened at 39.32 even, and then we came all the way back up to 39.31. So it was 1 point away from where we opened up. Then we sold all the way back down under our bottom of our box again. Then we came probably about halfway back up to the top of the breaker. Then we sold back down to the bottom of the daily fair value gap. Sold back up outside the fair value gap, then pushed all the way back down to the bottom of the box, then went back up outside the fair value gap again, then pushed all the way down outside the bottom of the fair value gap. And then that's when we blast off. The fair value gap is now balanced out because you see we rocketed through the whole thing with no kind of resistance. We got a full 15-minute candle pushing all the way through. All of this back and forth. Finally rebalance this area right here. It was a lot going on because we had one candle go almost all the way through, one candle go out, one candle go full all the way through, peeked into it, pushed to the top, pushed to the bottom, pushed out of it again, then went up and went down through it again, and then finally blast through it. And once we blast through it, then you can see for the rest of the, I ain't gonna say the rest of the day, but for the next hour, we used it as support on this 1330 candle all the way to this 1415 candle. So we used it as support, and then we finally blast off on the 1430 candle. But the majority of the day from open up until 2:15, we was right in this same area right here. I can draw a box around. It just was a just consolidation from the let's go from the open all the way over to here. Let me turn this magnet off real quick so I can stretch this around. Right there. We stayed within that box right there all the way up from the open all the way until just say 2:30. From 9:30 to 2:30, we stayed right there in that box. That's the majority of the day. It was only 2 hours left in the trading day when we, you know what I'm saying, finish this work over here. So the most of the day we just consolidated. A very ho-hum day. It was a very ho-hum day. If you didn't get the proper entry, like around, if you didn't scalp in and out early in the morning or didn't get a proper entry like around 1 o'clock on a same day expiration, you probably got clippity clapped because this right here is nothing but that theta eater on same day expirations. So this, if you got this entry on the same day after 1 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, you got a good entry, unless you was just scalping during the day right here. Now, peeking at Spilene, we came down to this daily fair value gap. Like I was saying, I would love to get down to, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was a 62% retracement. Let's check that. I think that was a 62% retracement, like a little bit lower than 62% for the July low. So that's a pretty deep discount for the July low. It's just short of 70%. And from the June low, we're just short of a 62% retracement. So it's a pretty nice discount for the June low and the July low. Nice little area that I was talking about that I would expect to see a slight bounce. I would love to see us finish tomorrow either consolidating or pushing back up to this equilibrium right here at 4139, the equilibrium from the June low. I would love to see us just stay in this area or at least push back up to that equilibrium on Friday, and then next week push back up into this fair value gap up here. And then after that, hey, we can go ahead and set it off for September. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and set it off. So cause today is September 1st, and we opened up right here at what is that? 392.89, right? So let's do some quick math, right? Let's just say we this is all hypothetical. Let's just say between tomorrow, let's say between tomorrow and Wednesday, right? Let's say between tomorrow and Wednesday, we get up here, just say about halfway through this fair value gap. Let's stop at a nice round number, like 410. Let's stop at 410, right? Let's say we get all the way up to 410 between tomorrow and next Wednesday. What's next Wednesday's date? This is hypothetical. I'm speaking hypothetical, right? And then once we do that, right? Once we do that, let's just say we just tanked for the rest of September, right? For the rest of September, and came all the way down here to this fair value gap right there. And we just tanked for the rest of September, right? Boom, got all the way down to there. And then we got us a nice little, just a small little pop at the end of the month. All right. Let's say we just got a nice small little pop at the end of the month. Just say we came right there. Right. That would still yield us almost 2% down on the month. You know what I'm saying? That would still yield us almost 2% down on. Oh, nope. I got to go to the close. I got to go to this close right here. Yeah, 2.25. That'll still yield us 2.25 down on the month for September. You know what I'm saying? And if we happen to, let's just say we happen to close way down here anyway, that's 3%. Either way it go, we got plenty of room to bounce up, retrace back, have a horrible September, and this over here still be the low of the month. I mean, of the year. And we can take care of all of this downside gap work that we need to finish, you know what I'm saying, between here and the low. We can still, you know what I'm saying, we can still take care of all the down work, still have a terrible September, take care of all this gap work, and that still be the low of the year. Will that happen? Raggy. I'm just ready for it to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever it's going to do so I can scale back into my positions. That's all I'm saying. What y'all talk about in the chat? I ain't got nothing else. That's all I'm talking about. Okay, now the question. I saw that. I did not take it as she was asking if she was. Oh, okay then. Yeah, she told me that. I appreciate that. Off 3. I don't know what that means. What's up, Draco? You still in here, Draco? Off that 39.05. Okay. It's coming back to you. I don't know what y'all talking about. Hey, take that crystal ball back. When do we go to the moon? Did I put the crystal ball up? Is the crystal ball gone? I put the crystal ball up, man. Yes, I appreciate her for pointing that out. We all need discipline. Hey, Michelle, I appreciate you for pulling up. What in the world was that? Oh, I still had my platform open. I'm sorry, y'all. I still had my platform open and it was ringing the bell. Why you always sound like mystical saying? That's where it come from. That's where I get it from. Here I go. I also have some SQQQ puts that I didn't sell, but looking to sell them in the morning. Profit would be profit either way. Hey, well, let me ask you a question. This a real question. I want to know. Why do, like, I know you can only speak for you, but I'm just gonna generalize the question. Like, why do we like buy options on stuff like SQQ or TQQ or like the leveraged in the inverse ETFs? Why do we buy those instead of just buying a put or buying a call on the regular one? Like if just say if SQQ is the inverse, I think SQQ is the inverse. So instead of just, why not just buy a put on the Qs instead of buying or a call on the Qs? Why not just buy a call on the Qs instead of a put on the inverse? And you know what I'm saying? Or why not just buy a call on or put on the regular one instead of the triple leverage? Like that's just a question. I always wanted that, because people be asking me, do I trade them? And I was like, I don't. I just trade the regular ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? I've never understood it. Because I've never even really looked at them. That's why I'm asking. Y'all blame my sweetie. She in the on a call. She on a conference call with one of her organizations. She with an organization called Blessings 365. She, like, you know, said like the director of whatever on the thing. And she in there. She supposed to be in there putting stuff on the screen so I can see it. Y'all blame her. I need to give somebody else admin rights so they can pop stuff on the screen when my sweetie don't be what's name. But I ain't gonna hold you. You just got to want to do it, because I ain't paying nobody for it. If you want to do it, holler at me and I give you admin rights. So nah, I ain't gonna put that out there. Forget I ever said that. Forget I ever said that. Where we at? Y'all talk about me and my reading. He in the zone. Y'all talk about me and my reading. Okay, that banjo stopped playing. Was banjo still playing? Banjo was playing? Did I have it playing? I hate y'all. Get off my live. Get off my live. What's up, Kareem? What's going on, Robinson? Top of the order block was your target. Okay. Oh yeah, that's why you was like you weren't being disciplined. What's that? What's that? A dog, Robinson? What is that? A dog with a ball in his mouth? What's up, Kevo? What's going on, Tyrone? Good win. Who won something? Who won something? Clap it up for whoever won it. Low, high, low. Oh, there you go with all them L's and H's, looking like Lex out here. Draco in the building. What's going on? Generally cheaper. I buy more contracts and can leave runners. Okay, then. I feel you. I always wondered that. I ain't never know why. I always wonder why. So they cost less. So that like the SQQ, the TQQ, all those, they cost less than the Qs, and like the inverse and the triple leverage, they cost less than the main one. So you can get, okay, that it give you an opportunity to scale. Like you get, okay, I get it. I ain't mad at you at all. That's just like if you if you trade in the SPY and the SPX, like you can get like 10 SPY contracts for one SPX contract. You know what I'm saying? And then you can scale in and out the SPY. Whereas with the SPX, you only got that one and you got to close your position. I feel you. Cause that's what I used to do last year. Like, excuse me, I would just buy like a bunch of SPY contracts. Once I figured out that I could trade the SPX, and I started trading the SPX, and I was like, man, it ain't giving me no opportunity to like really scale out. I got to get out and I'm just out. So yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, the SQQ calls were like $4 for October puts. We usually be okay. Yeah. Way more expensive. Like QQQ might be $4 for next Wednesday. Yeah, they might be $4 for a week out, or you know what I'm saying? And you getting them for October? Yeah. Hey man, I think that's all I got. We on 36 minutes in. I'll put the link in the chat one more time if anybody want to pull up and share anything. Anybody want to pull up and ask anything. But I think that's all I got, man. I ain't it wasn't too much going on today besides consolidation. Besides the fact that I missed that trade. I put it in twice, and y'all already know I usually set my price. I went in and I hit mid price, buy, confirm, and it missed me twice. The link in the chat if anybody want to pull up. XPS, not XP. What in the world? I don't know what in the world you talking about. What you talking about, Robinson? What you talking about? I don't know. What's XPS? What's XPS? Is XPS something? What is that? Pension group. What in the world is this? What is that? XPS pensions group. SPS minis. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a XPS pensions group. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm lost. I'm lost. Hey, yeah, man. That's all we got. That's all I got. XX. Dang what you said, man. XSP. XSP. Okay. Oh, so you can buy. It's kind. So it's like a mini XPS. XPX. It's like the SPY, but it's the XPX instead of. It's like a 10th of the XPX. It's a 10th of. You make my head hurt right now. So 39.66, and this is 396.69. So it's a 10th of the SPX. And what you can buy options on this right here, they have options on it, just like the I never knew this. Appreciate you. I probably won't do nothing with it, but I appreciate you. I never knew that. So what's the difference? What the contracts be costing on here? Are they similar to the SPY, or do they have like everyday expirations like the SPX do? Do they have everyday expirations like the SPX? I don't know. That might be interesting to look at. I appreciate that. They get taxed differently. Okay, then. That might be interesting. I might look into that. I might have to look into that. Robinson, you might be good for some after all. You may be good for some after all. Hey, man. That's all I got. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Before I get out of here, I'm I'm gonna play one of Junior's songs. I'm gonna play one of Junior's songs. If you wanna stick around and hear that, you're welcome to do so. If not, I appreciate you for pulling up. And then let's do, what did I play earlier today? I don't know. Let's play Taliano. I'm play Taliano. If you want to stick around, listen to it, you're welcome to do so. Again, go support my son music. Support my son music. And I'll see y'all in the morning for the overnight price action.
I've been living good, eating better now. Hop up in that whip, Italiano, we go chow. Feel like little boozy, baby, come and wipe me down. Yeah, I'm feeling fine, got them study, don't know how.
Make sure I don't be echoing.
Every day, get it every day.
I ain't echoing, is it, y'all?
That's all it is. That's all it is. We are not the same like in the news. In that crowd going, hey, go bananas.
You should banjo songs
yeah,
as on YouTube.
Like antenna.
They count
in
toward play.
Oh
yeah?
Eat a grits, come straight from Louisiana.
Oh really?
You ain't know, yeah, we got them better. Giving girls every from Havana. Come here, baby. You know that I like me, baby. You know that we don't wife you. That's how it is. That's how it is. Baby, go my way. No, I'm not trying to be no friend. Yeah, I really get some money, not some baddie try to spend. Pop up in that truck, creepers or that biz. I don't fuck about bags, no. We don't buy that.
Oh man, I need to tell Walter to look into that. He talk about me, and else for my pops. Hey, I made it to a song. I made it to a song. He said he gonna go and buy some land for his mom, for his mans, for his pops. I made it to a song. Hey man, y'all go support my son music, man. And I see y'all in the morning for the overnight price action. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh, don't forget, tell somebody you love them. Tell somebody that you love them tonight, man. Call your parents if they still with us. Call your adult children. Your kids at home with you. Kiss them, tell them you love them. Kiss your spouse, tell them you love them. If you got fuzzy children, don't kiss them, just tell them you love them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody promised tomorrow, man. Give yourself a brain break from the market. Go enjoy your family, man. I appreciate y'all. If you stuck around this long, hit the like button. If you stuck around this long, support my son music, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the morning for the overnight price action at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Gone.